Hello friends, welcome to edupediaworld.com. This is your video lecturer Vomika Soni, and today I will discuss about deviation from Mendel's laws. In my previous video lectures, I had already discussed about the laws of inheritance given by Mendel, the important terms related to Mendel's work, Mendel's experiment and crossing techniques. All these topics were covered in my previous video lectures. In the current video lecture, I will discuss about backcross, test cross, and the deviation from Mendel's laws. Hope you will enjoy this video lecture and understand the concept properly. In a monohybrid cross, when F1 individuals are crossed with one of the two parents from which they were derived, then such a cross is termed as a backcross. Backcross can be better understood with the following example. These are the parents which are crossed, and the parents are homozygous in nature. One is for the dominant character and another for the recessive character. The F1 generation, which is produced after the cross, contains red flower, and these flowers are heterozygous in nature. Now, in case of a backcross, the F1 generation, which is comprised of red flower which are heterozygous in nature, are crossed with the parent from which they were produced. As you can see here, the red flower is crossed with the homozygous red flower, and the result which is produced is as follows. It contains red flower in dominant form and homozygous form and heterozygous red flowers. See, in case of backcross, one most important point that should be noted is that no recessive individuals are obtained. Okay. So this was all for the backcross. Next we have the test cross. In a monohybrid cross, when F1 individuals are crossed only with the recessive parent, then this cross is termed as the test cross. See, the most important point here is that in case of the test cross, only recessive parent is considered. Okay. And why is test cross known as test cross? It is because it is used to test whether an individual is a homozygous or heterozygous. See the following example. The parents are homozygous by nature, and the F1 generation produces heterozygous red flower. The F1 generation consisting of the heterozygous red flower is further crossed with one of the recessive parent. See, the white flower. Okay. And what are the results? Here are the results obtained. The F2 generation consists of 50% red flowered plants and 50% white flower plants. Okay, you can see the characteristics of the F2 generation progeny. This was the test cross. Now we will discuss about the deviation from Mendel's law. See, since the discovery of Mendel's law, in fact I should say rediscovery of Mendel's law in the year 1900, cases have been reported which gave additional information regarding the patterns of inheritance. So there are certain traits which deviate from Mendel's law. They are as follows. First one is the polygenic trait. Some traits are determined by combined effect of more than one pair of genes. These are referred to as polygenic or continuous traits. An example of this is skin color of human. See, variation in the skin color of human. So these traits are determined by the combined effect of more than one pair of genes. These are the polygenic traits. Next is incomplete dominance. What is this phenomena all about? When experiments on peas were repeated using other traits in other plants, it was found that sometimes the F1 generation had a phenotype that did not resemble either of the two parents and was in between the two. See this example. The parent generation is comprised of red flower and white flower. These are the gametes, and the F1 generation flower, well, according to Mendel, it should comprise of red flower which were heterozygous in nature. But here, in case of incomplete dominance, the F1 generation contains pink flowers that have a heterozygous nature. This phenomena is known as incomplete dominance. It was seen in plants such as primroses, 4 o'clock and snapdragons. Red or white flowers are homozygous while pink ones are heterozygous. The pink flowers result because the single red allele is unable to code for the production of enough red pigment to make the petals dark red. This was the reason because of which the pink flower was produced. Next phenomena is codominance. For some traits, two alleles can be codominant. For example, people with AB type blood of ABO blood system. See, when they are tested, these individuals actually have the characteristics of both type A and type B blood. Their phenotype is not intermediate between the two. This is the phenomena of codominance, which is one of the deviation of Mendel's law. Next is multiple allele series. The ABO blood type system is also an example of a trait that is controlled by just more than a single pair of alleles. In other words, it is due to a multiple allele series. In this case, there are 3 alleles, A, B and O, but each individual only inherits 2 of them, one from each parent. This is the phenomena of multiple allele. Next is linkage and crossing over. According to law of independent assortment, any two or more than two pairs of characters assort independently. We all have studied about this in the previous video lecture. Exception to this phenomena is linkage and crossing over. What does they mean? Linkage is the tendency of genes to remain in their parental combination, and crossing over is the exchange of chromatid segments between the homologous chromosomes. So this was all about linkage and crossing over. Here we end the today's video lecture, which was all about deviation from Mendel's law. Hope you have understood the concept properly. In my upcoming video lecture, I will discuss about sex-linked inheritance. Till then, keep watching the videos of edupediaworld.com. Thank you and have a nice day.